I know what time it is. Show them the hat, babe. Show them the hat, babe. Show them the hat.
Hold on. You gotta see the hat, okay? I gotta review. I gotta slowly review reveal the hats.
I mean, your shit not looking orange enough. Your shit looking kind of yellow.
Right.
It's the light, though. It's the light.
It's Clementine, y'all.
Clementine hat, y'all. It's tangerine time.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Look, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. Alright, we got some tissue.
Yeah, that was me on your motherfucking Twitter space too, yo.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ain't had no mic, nigga. You feel me?
Okay.
I ain't had no mic, nigga. I would have jumped up there and told y'all that shit was like.
That part.
Yeah. Boom. Right, I mean, yo, you know anything niggas do, yo, I'm there, yo. You feel me? I support niggas in whatever the fuck they do.
Okay.
Yo,
What's up, fam?
What's up?
what's good, killer?
What's up, family?
You know what I
How y'all
mean?
doing?
You're a very, very popular person around here these days, yo. You know what I mean? It's a pleasure to finally, you know what I mean, get a chance to, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up with you for a minute. You know what I mean? Get the exclusive scoop on you, feel me? Let people know what the fuck is going on with you, you feel me? So, I mean, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. It's my day off for the week, so it's definitely good. I slept good today, and I handled some business, so that's always a success for me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We getting ready to go into this little long weekend, you feel me? That's a good way to start it off.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
right.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, it's my birthday weekend too.
Oh,
My
yeah,
birthday
shit.
Sunday.
Ooh, well, happy
Man,
birthday
happy birthday, G.
weekend.
You feel me? That's always a blessing, you feel me? Like, every day above ground is a blessing, bro. You feel
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
me?
sir.
Yeah, yo. So I mean, let's get it started. You feel me? Um,
Let's do it.
explain your name to the people, yo. Our nation, yo. Like explain your name to the people, yo. Let them know what it's all about.
Okay, so my obviously my if y'all don't know, my real name is Ira, IRA, and my artist name for the last probably 15, 16 years has been Irapalot. I got it out of IRA. When I started, it was really like whatever you could make out of those three letters. Like I tried to make people a part of it type thing. So whatever you could come up with, like anything. I'm real amazing, something like that. But so yeah, that's how the name started. And then when I had moved to New York when I was like 19, and those people would like there's certain people who find out that I do music, show up to a show, and they just start calling me. They called me Ira Nation. So me and my homeboy started this network online of like people around the world, connect artists around the world. We called it Ira Nation, and then I just stuck with it.
Yeah, that's dope, yo. You know when New York niggas give you a name, yo, that's that, yo. I mean, that
Yeah,
shit stick.
definitely. They put
Mm-hmm. That's absolutely dope.
Yeah,
All right. So we're gonna get into the orange hat. Can you explain to us what's up with the orange hat?
okay. First back, I started at B Civil. Shout out to B Civil, here in Baltimore, and I had, I always try to wear something that's popping, a popping color on something. and I had a shirt that had a little orange in it, so I threw on the orange hat for the battle. And I already told the pit that this is before I had a pit battle, but they knew about me. So this was kind of like my tryout battle for the pit, and they seen it into when I posted the battle, they just kept calling me Orange Hat.
Right. So it's stuck.
So when I met Shaka for the first time, he met me as Ira probably a year ago prior to that. But he seen me with the orange hat, and he heard people talk about the orange hat, so he never connected it. And he was like, "Oh, orange hat," and Ray
oh shit, right.
Yo, that's hard. Yo, you should stick with it. So I did.
You'll say he was like,
y'all ain't going to say, maybe you might not know my name. I'm new. You know what I mean? I'm a new face. So I'm going to make you remember something. Right. So that's why I'm stuck with it.
That was a fucking genius ass
awesome
idea. Because now everybody know your name and know you put an orange hat.
Right, so exactly.
The shit just go together. You know what I mean? How long you been battling?
I've been battling for 3 years. I'm gonna say 3 official years, even though like during the pandemic it was real slow. But I'm gonna say 3 years either way.
Right.
All right.
Okay. All right. So what are your influences?
As far as battle rap, so I think my main influences would be the lyricist. So I would say like the first person who caught my eye as far as that had to be Murder Mook. And then the showmanship of Hitman Holla. But then we get into the pen of like QP when him and the Sons was together. Mm-hmm. That whole period of that. I'm talking about real battle rap history. Mm-hmm. Now, when I talk about like the people who I tried to mimic or take pieces of, I would say Locksmith from who's actually he stopped battling, but you know he definitely made his time, made his name during grind time era. Mm-hmm. Daylight, and I go back to quantum physics, man.
Hey yo, real shit, yo. One of my favorite battles, yo, is QP versus JC in the cage, yo.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite battles, yo.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite battles too.
Yeah,
that's that whole year, that whole card actually with the other QP. I think Newborn battled on that card. Mm-hmm. I think a whole bunch of people came out for real. That was something warfare, something like that. Guerrilla warfare.
Yeah.
Is either that one or no. With the cage, it was the girl who owned the league. It was the lady who owned the league. I forget her name, but yeah, that was a fire battle. Yes, that's things that I go back to when I want to get inspired. I get back to battles like that.
Right,
yes.
Right. And there was something about like the effects and shit that just made the battle even crazier. That's when John Doe edited, right? Had the fucking the lightning strikes and the sound effects and visuals and shit. Like that shit.
That's before the Gates of the God doing it. That's before the Gates of the God was doing it. Yep.
Right.
Absolutely.
So what was your first official battle? You know what I mean? Like your first.
My first official battle was I'm gonna say Be Civil, just because it is on it's on YouTube. So it was against what's his name? Something Book. No, his name was Lost Page, and that was my first official battle. But he don't know that I already wrote for 2 battles ahead of him already, like because you prepare for your first battle your whole life, and then after that you just making up time. So I was, I already had freestyles, everything. I was like, I had everything for him, and I showed it the first battle.
You had a drum for him,
right?
Yeah, violent. I ain't gonna lie. Like
was this battle a pit or was this on another league or?
Nah, this was on Be Civil in Baltimore.
All right, that's the name of the league. Got you. All right.
Yeah, my tryout battle for the pit.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
Because I thought it was a rip.
What was your first pit battle?
My first pit battle was a little test. They threw me to the floor against Stratosphere, New Breed. I believe it was New Breed 9. Stratosphere at that point in time, he'd been around for about a year or two. He had some standout performances, and he was getting pushed. So they really wanted to test me and see if, you know what I mean, I could do it. I beat him. So some people lost some money that night.
Nobody likes me.
Michael Jordan.
That's okay.
All right, so what's your favorite battle?
Of mine or to watch?
Of yours.
Of yours.
Now it's me versus Ray now.
Oh,
with that.
But chill, because we're gonna get into that later. We're gonna get into that later.
Prior to that,
so we're gonna put a
favorite battle is a battle that's unlisted, but I'll send y'all the link. It's me versus Riz from New England, who's been around for about 10 years, and he's batting a lot of names these days. So I feel like I'm in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
So
I bet.
Yeah, send us that because I would like to see that. Definitely.
Yeah, y'all gonna like that one.
All right. So, what you think was your toughest battle so far?
My toughest battle, preparing probably would be Ray, but performing it would be Classic because I was booked to battle a month or a couple weeks before that, and it got canceled. So I was trying to get back into like the mix of things. So I booked 3 back-to-back battles. So it was going to be I think his name is like LRG Dame, the dude who got punched on by Bill Collector at Ace of the Garden. So I was booked to battle him, and then Classic, and then I believe I was going out of town out of that I battle. So I was trying to get back in the mix for real after like 6-month hiatus. So that got canceled. I was ill prepared for Classic, but I learned a lot from that battle, not really from what he was doing, but how people received what I was doing for real. So I was like, I got a little comfortable with me not having to do too much as far as my performance in the pit. And it cost me. So.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what leagues were you in? Different leagues.
I've always been pit. That's it.
I'm not a part of what other leagues that you battled.
Battling.
Yeah, battling.
Okay, so I battled on I got CBG, Capital Battlegrounds, Bars. I battled Damn Food, that's another great battle. A 1-rounder was fired on Bars Over Bricks, and I've been to I battle 3 times. I battled 3 times, I think.
All right, cool. So how was the revival card? Like, let's talk about it. You feel me? Like,
oh yeah, Overflow. Yeah, and I just battled. I just forgot. Yeah, so oh my gosh, it was so good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. They kind of surprised me. They treated me like a star for real. You know what I mean? And I'm like, y'all sure y'all know who y'all talking to? Type thing. Like, I'm like, they talking to me like I'm trying to imagine, like, is this somebody else on? You know what I mean? They pulled me up and everything, had an Airbnb and all that. You know what I mean? Asked me what I need. You know what I mean? It was I never like no slack to anybody else, but it's like just to be received that way is different. Right. You know what I mean? So not saying that I don't deserve it, but at the same time, it was great to get, especially getting out of town for real. Whereas though, you never know what could happen for real. You just trusting, you putting your hands in other people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
we done heard some horror stories.
I was in New York because I'm familiar with New York. That's my second home for real. So thank God I was there. So I got to get me a chopped cheese and collect my thoughts before the battle. And then I got my suit on. I put my jacket on. You know, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of funny things happened because the morning of the battle, I had a whole like shirt and tie and everything. But I was rushing so fast to make it to the bus, catching the Uber and everything, that I left it. So when I got there, I went in my bag to go change. I was like, I ain't got, so I ran to the corner store, got me a fresh white tee and put it on.
Right.
But it was the choice. It was 90 degrees there.
Right.
It wasn't humid, but it was like you could feel it if you ain't in the shade.
Right. Humidity. Right. Humidity.
Yeah. So that was just like me putting on that. I knew like I had to put on the show. My opponent came and he was actually skill wise he's not the same, but he came up and showed and put on a show. I mean, they was into him and they wanted to see him do good. So I think he was very impactful. But he did that, and then I got him out of there. I showed level.
Right.
It was different because I had to rap in a church, and as a Christian, and I had to make references like from Christianity, but try and make it real for people and not sound corny or like a Bible preachy dude or whatever.
Right.
Because I'm not like I'm not like that. So I just try to use things that I came up with, and the footage going to show it. It's crazy.
Right.
Crazy performance. I met A Ward. That dude is way better than what we think. I'm gonna say that. I seen it in person, and you can't let him rap second.
Okay.
You can't let him rap.
Okay.
I don't care how amazing your material is, you just helping him write.
Right.
So I that shout out to him. I learned a lot from watching that. Shout out to Lee Majors, is the person who booked me. He's the league owner out there. He had a great team that like took care of me. I'm trying to get the pack to go up there. They based in Connecticut. Elijah Straight, Pistavia, all of them is part of the league, the Saigon Left. So I'm trying to get the pack up there. Fly the flag for the pit versus their roster. Because they want.
That'd be dope.
Like
wifey wasn't really she wasn't too familiar with the fact that they had Christian battle rappers. And I explained to her like some of the people that you watch are Christian battle rappers, and you wouldn't even know it because how they rap. You feel me? Like Loso, they didn't know Loso. She didn't know A Ward. You feel me? I told her Twerk was almost one.
Yeah. Was on the card.
Yeah,
right, that's what he's saying.
He was on the card.
I think that's dope.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to get that set up. We gonna handle at home first. That's the priority. But after that, we're gonna get some things set up. With I'm trying to make that connection, a little sooner than later, because they already supported me. For real, and they already showed love to the pit. So it's some people that's very familiar. So we gonna connect. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it.
And I'm pretty sure you went up there and kicked ass and showed off. So that's gonna make them be like, hey.
Great reception, man. You see all the pictures. Don't nobody want to take a picture. Somebody's whack.
Right.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I had a great reception. I had like a lot of great reviews and feedback. So I just appreciate the engagement from the people. They made me feel like family. And then we went out to dinner for real. It was lit.
Hey yo. You are getting flamed in the comments, bro. I need you to take a minute to look through the comments, yo. We encourage you to look at the comments over here, bro.
Hey, look, it's my own peoples. That's
it's your own peoples, yo. I tell yo.
But it's always the niggas from the east side, yo. It's always them east side niggas, the young east side niggas that live in concrete. It's like Bookings over there. They struggling. They always. It's crazy.
Bookings is.
Trees, it works on their development. Yeah. But yeah, it's always them. It's always your own people. It's your cousins.
Hey, yo, it ain't gonna be no whole lot of over Eastlander on my live though, yo. Come on, bro.
It's the young East ones. It's not the old ones, y'all. You know what I mean?
I'm a Northeast nigga. I'm a Northeast king, yo. You feel me? But
okay,
we still gotta take all that. We still gotta accept down the hill niggas and Green Mountain too.
Yeah,
we still gotta accept them.
Exactly. We gotta accept that. They be wild.
Kirk Avenue. You gotta accept Kirk Avenue, all of them.
I mean, yo, you know what I'm saying, yo? We gotta take all that, yo. But you know what? You know what though? Y'all gotta take Park Heights. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all even gotta take Southwest. Y'all even gotta take, like, you feel me?
Pig Town.
Yeah, y'all gotta take Pig Town. Y'all gotta take, the whole, like, South Wilkins Avenue, all that, bro. Y'all gotta claim all that.
no.
Yeah, y'all got that's Southwest.
That's the Twilight Zone. That's
South,
Zombie
But
Land.
that's a part of West, though.
Southwest,
Okay.
You know what I mean? You gotta take that, yo.
You can't pick and
I'm so
choose.
Oh, yeah, yo.
But yeah, man, the experience was amazing, man. I came back for real. It was amazing.
That's dope, yo. I'm glad you went up there and represented, you know what I mean, how you did, bro. That was definitely a good look, you feel me? Like, no matter what the fuck type of event it was, no matter what type of card it was, that was a good look, you feel me? Like, and yeah, we need more.
You know what? The most interesting thing is that they are like the better writers because they don't do.
Mm-hmm.
But they still beat you up and they still put you in a casket with no gun bars. And then the talk is from a whole different perception. I don't think a lot of people can do that.
No.
And it's a different experience for you too.
Yeah, like I paid attention. It was a different crowd, so I paid attention. Definitely was going ham in the background, but yeah, I paid attention.
All right. So, what is your favorite pit moments?
Wow. I think the first one would be, I think when Quay beat C Love. I think that was very unexpected. I think that and Flo Lee's beating Ray was very unexpected for me in my first pit event. To see that live, that was very like I couldn't believe it. So that, and then I think maybe DK versus Bar. For me, DK versus Barclay is the second one.
Okay, that's what's up.
All right, so who's on Ira's top 5?
In the pit, so is this carrying the all time?
Look, I want to do current, and then after that,
okay,
we want to touch on the
time. So currently, all right, no order because I can't think of no order. So I'm gonna put Murder, Cheddar. I'm gonna put Rex, and these just my favorites.
Your top 5.
Yeah, this was my favorite. So I said Murder. Did I say Bacardi? Yeah, Bacardi.
Cheddar,
Murder. Man, now this is tough. All right, I'm gonna just give it the. I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna throw Chop in there.
Yo, that's not a surprise. Yo, Chop been on a couple niggas' favorite list. You know what I mean?
And then for the last one, it's like because it's pack. I'm gonna put the whole pack in the fifth one.
Okay.
No, nigga, you said no, nigga, no.
Nope, you can't put 5 with that.
That's like a top 10 right there.
I like what
you said. Rex already.
I like what Julio's doing. I like what Julio's doing. So that'd be my 5th then.
So like, Julio's in everybody's top 5.
He earned that. He earned that.
And he is cooking your ass in the comments too, yo. That shit is crazy, yo. Like you supposed to be like, fuck Julio, yo. You said every blog, yo, I've done, yo. At least I think I said fuck Julio at least one show. At least one show. So who on your hit list, bro?
It changes all the time. So currently DK, I don't know if he coming out of retirement officially, but I want to get all the lyrical rappers out of here.
He just battled.
Yeah, I know, but that was like unofficial.
That was
he
official.
Being sneaky. He acting like Arsenal.
What you mean? He battled Chop.
Yeah, but he acting like Arsenal. He keep retiring and coming back. Well, I don't know. But all right, so look, DK, I want anybody from Cremate for real. I think that'd be entertaining. Just for the back, there's a lot of backstories, whether it's like exaggerated or not for real. It's not something to talk about, but I think
this is the time to talk about some of it. You know what I mean? Like, let's get into it.
Yeah, I feel like 6'8", because he tried to push me off the earth. I think I need to get him out of here. But
let's go, yo. Let's go, yo.
Yeah, but I feel like Rebel is somebody that I'd be worth like working my way up to. Like, I gotta get a couple people that I feel like that's somebody who I feel like that's worth, getting up, but not, I'm not gonna call nobody out like that right now. Not Rebel. But that's somebody who, in the future that I want, on my resume. So besides that, did I already say Julio?
You did.
You put him in your top 5.
Okay. Julio's the last person in my class. He gotta go. I gotta talk to my little bro. I gotta bring him out the backyard, and we gotta have this talk. You know what I mean? You gotta teach young men how to groom themselves. You know what I mean? Present themselves out here in the world. You know what I mean? You gotta have
like, yo, I really don't want to do this. You feel me? But I'm gonna lump you up real quick. I'm gonna do you bad because niggas in the streets gonna do you worse. You feel me? So I'm gonna do you bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then from
that's all it is. That's all it is. It's out of love, though. It's out of love. He don't know. Well, he do know. He already know. I ain't even gotta talk about him. So Julio, bam. And then Apex is the last one. Apex is the last one. And that's everybody in the pit who on my hit list.
I feel you, Ivor.
Don't try to smell the morsels.
Not the eye, though.
The all-seeing eye Julio. That nigga is crazy, yo. So, yeah.
So, who are your rivals?
My rivals?
Yes.
I feel like you just touched on a couple of them.
Personally, I don't have no rivals, but people make me the op all the time. I think it's like, because early on, because of my lack of experience and lack of knowledge, that I had a lot of unpopular opinions that didn't probably have to be projected publicly. So for me learning from that, I think people who built I think it's like I don't know what it is. It's a word for it though, but it's like a stigmatism against me, whereas though it's hard for them to digest me because they don't know me for real. So I think people make me an op, so it's up for everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how
I mean, but a couple people down there feel that way. You know what I mean? It's natural to feel that way, but I think everybody feel that way, but they also feel an overall camaraderie too. You feel me? Like, look at the pack. You feel me? Like, look at the pack. Like, all y'all brothers and y'all beef with each other more than everybody else in the pit.
Well, that's a behind the scenes show that y'all don't know about. That's all that silly stuff is. But besides, like, it's up for everybody in the pit. Like, you already see how they, you know what I mean, how my memes are projected. So, everybody, it's up for everybody who feel a way, who feel like I'm good or bad or whatever. I really don't care. It's really up for everybody. I feel like they be playing with me, and I'm not playing. You know how it's like, oh no, we all joke like this, but everybody don't take it like that.
I feel like you've been around long enough and you starting to get your respect. You know what
I mean? I mean,
they know what time it is.
To an extent, it's not what I want. I don't really care about no accolades, nothing like that. It's that when you're not around such and such, you know what I mean, how you really feel, that type thing.
Gotcha.
So
right.
So it's more about that. I want like real respect, like type thing for my skills, and you know what I mean, put aside whatever. Okay, so it's like it's the unknown unbiasedness people have. You know what I mean? You might hear something and make you feel a way about somebody that you don't know, type thing. So it's that thing that be happening with me, and I'm cool with it because it gives me, okay, what's he gonna do next? And then it's like the surprise factor. That's just worked for me my whole career. I'm trying to market myself that way. Like, you know what I mean? I know I'm unorthodox because that's my personality. So it worked for me. It's up for everybody though. I'm gonna continue saying it for anybody.
Right.
Anybody be everybody is a statement.
So, all right. Survival of the Fittest just went down. You know what I mean? How do you feel about the murder versus 6'8" battle?
I mean, I already posted about it. You know, I'm always gonna be team murder, but I'm a fan of 6'8" too. I watched him just like progress really fast. He took big leaps. Mm-hmm. So not it didn't take him a long time. So that's something you only can respect and admire, especially from somebody that can inspire you. You know what I mean? You see him do it, that means you can do something around that same ballpark. So it was a fire battle. I think that it's gonna I think that it set a standard for the pit for real, because everybody think that they nice. You know what I mean? We all think that we nice until we see something different in our face. So I feel like it's an amazing battle. I don't understand how I got a part of that.
Right.
I didn't know.
You interjected yourself.
I just, you know what I mean? Murder the big homie, the big homie for real. So I do what I do. I'm gonna hype my mans up.
He gonna ride with his man.
Especially, he perfected what we've been training for so long. The 6 weeks showed the bump training course.
Yeah. That's real.
I had to congratulate him.
That's real.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it was just, and then he friends with Lil Ray, so he probably felt some type of way. Had to try to get back, you know what I mean? Get his get back for Lil Ray.
Hence how he made your hit list.
yeah. I really wasn't shooting for 6'8" because I know there's no real reason why he should battle me at all. But now it's like I feel like he wants to battle me.
I don't think 6 got no pick show. You know what I mean? Like I think.
Well, with the smoke, I feel like it's other people who will be better lineup for him that he probably could do better against, because it's not gonna be with me. I'm not like I ain't gonna do what Murder did. I'm not gonna do. It's gonna be a whole nother talk. Let me see these chats.
Look.
Okay.
Writing that shit down.
All right. So who annoys Ira?
Julio. I think the people who I interact with most probably annoy me, so that would be the pack in a whole. And I think it's mostly because we all have like the similar drive, but the focus is different.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it's like we always kind of bump heads, but we do it to get somewhere. We try to be solution based, so that's just how I come across. Mm-hmm. So they annoy me the most, but it's only because I want them to win the most. I hold them to the highest standard.
All right, nigga. Outside of the team, because y'all niggas always shooting at each other. You feel me? Who annoy you outside of the pack? Like what nigga out there you just
Murder? Sausage biscuit.
Hey yo, because Murder did say that you was the most annoying nigga down there on chat, and
shit. Nah, it's only because I think the only thing annoying about Murder is that he be hiding his personality a little bit too much for me. I think he could be a little bit, you know what I mean, show off a little bit more. But that's all. I feel like he could show a little bit more of his personality. He don't do it, and it frustrates me. Because I feel like he probably like the best in the world, but he like don't want to put the, you know what I mean? Maybe he don't have the time to put the 100% show everybody every time. You know what I mean? We human, but yeah, I think I want the people who I want to do the best. They annoy me the most. So Murder probably be definitely on top. And I ain't even gotta communicate with him all the time for me to be watching and for him to, you know what I mean, keep updated with me, vice versa, for real. So it's real when I say that.
All right. So what were your thoughts on Apex versus Cheddar? I mean, how you feel about that?
I didn't get back. I was still on the bus when that happened.
Okay.
And I was trying to figure out what point you popped up at.
I popped in on the Julio second against Rex.
Okay.
All right. So about that battle, how you feel about that one? Since you was
there. Crazy. I came in late, so I ain't gonna call. I'm gonna call it from what I've seen. From when I came in, I feel like I'm gonna say Rex got the second round, and then on the third round, he tried to do the freestyle rebuttal. It ain't hit for me, and then it didn't connect with really Julio or the second round. So I feel like I gave that one to Julio. So 1-1. If however y'all give up the first, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's who the winner.
See, I called that one. I had Julio in the first, and I had Julio in the third. I think I took the second one clear. And I think the other two rounds both was like preference rounds, but I edged them to Julio. I felt like Julio did a little bit more than Rex did. But I feel like he had a little bit more material, whereas though Rex just solid, yo. You feel me? Like I feel like he can just do what he do, and you gotta beat that shit. And that's how he came to
right.
the battle. You feel me? Like I feel like he wasn't trying to get Julio out of there. You know? But at the same time, with them rebuttals, I feel like he low key was like, yo, this little nigga cooking too much. So I'm about to give him some fire and hit him with the rebuttals. Like, hey, no, nigga, no. But
yeah, I gave it to Rex 2-1. I feel like Rex was good.
I mean, most of the people was calling it 2-1 Rex, but I gotta see it. I ain't gonna make no official decision.
Right.
I
understand it, right.
Hey, he was split on it. You feel me? But all right, so
the battle with Ray. What's the backstory with
that? The crazy thing is, I didn't think it was a backstory until the battle happened. So it just like I think just the build up from him trolling me for 3 years. It made it appear like a grudge match, and then it's already things that I wanted to. It's things that I had to do to just to prove myself and get him out of there, because if I didn't come with that kind of performance, I would have lost.
So it was him trolling you.
Yeah, like I'm not good with the memes and all that. That's not my forte.
Okay. So he just memeing you. He was just beating you with technology. He was nerd bullying you.
But it was more than that, because he was taking like my stuff from my real life and making it memes about battle rap. So that was kind of like, nah, I mean, I don't like it. And he gonna still do it to whoever, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna take it the same way somebody else might take it. So he didn't chill about it, and then he kept trying to I guess bully me in a sense, because right before the battle, I'm doing the interview, he trying to push me out the, you know what I mean, out the way of the camera while I'm doing the interview. He started freestyling about me, you know what I mean? And I tried to tell him, you better have all, I said, you better use that in the battle. I said, you know what I mean? So he kind of warranted all that on himself. And that's that's the backstory. He said I can't read And every time I made a post, he, you know what I mean, he kind of like made a negative connotation about it. So he got what he got. I broke him down. So that's just the first of many. A lot of people don't get on my nerves like that. So,
so how do you so what do you feel like was the aftermath of that battle? You feel me? Like, do you feel like your status changed? You know, you feel like
I really not concerned with, because I mean, he gonna do whatever he want to do. I mean, that's not. I don't know. I just don't have no.
With him, I mean, like as far as the pit odds. You feel me? Like you feel like that battle.
I feel like it made him seem. It made him seem a lot more human.
What did it do for you?
For me, my stock is up.
I'm saying.
Right.
What? He's on everybody's list. He's on everybody's top list for every attribute in battle rap. He scores high. He has great showings. I beat him. That says something. So I'm just trying to use that momentum. And it wasn't like I never did it before. It's just I haven't did that in the pit in a while. So hey, it's like confirmation. It's a confirmation email that you get. I mean, you know it's right. Yeah, I did what I was supposed to do.
Right.
So everything that you just explained about the backstory, was all of that like while you gave him like a Hadouken push across the screen and shit, like and you slung his body.
He was tapping
hard.
And he slung his body.
Y'all see him talking through my rounds before I even rap. While I'm doing my intro, he's jumping on camera in front of me while I'm doing my intro. He's tapping me, like, tap me while I'm rapping. I'm just performing. You know what I mean? I ain't touch him yet. He got, you know what I mean? He asked for it. Anybody, I feel like anybody would have responded that way. It wasn't I ain't practiced that. That wasn't before. That was, you know what I mean? That was just genuine.
All right, Joe. So the pushback, though. You feel me?
The pushback, I eat. That's the pushback. I eat.
He definitely ate that motherfucker, you know. Like he looked like he was practicing with Murder before the battle. Like Murder just pushed me around. Oh, you ready now, kid? You ready now?
Oh shit!
If I can't move you, Ray can't do shit with you.
Just don't look. It's not the same. You know what I mean? I'm not built like that. Like, I'm not no aggressive person, you know, type thing, but I'm solid. Like, I'm solid.
That's what I tell motherfuckers, yo, like shit not gonna go down in your head like you think it's gonna go down. Don't never go like
people
that.
Really like, because I be chill when I rap, you know what I mean? That I'm really being controlled, you know what I mean? I'm really a bright person. Like, my personality, my aura, everybody knows that. They don't know what it is, but they know what, you know what I mean? They feel it is true. Don't play with me. I'm a child of the light.
All right, so outside of battle rap, what you got going on? Any shows, music?
I'm trying to actually take a little break from show. I did like a show like 2 weeks ago at Auto Bar. I headlined. I apologize. Go ahead.
That's not
Quarter. It's like but yeah, I'm actually in the writing process, writing for a new project. Information to like the track. It's fully done for real. But I've been working on it probably 2 years now. I always release something. I've been doing a lot of features previous to me writing for this project. So as long as that's out of there, I ain't really had no need to put out music for now. But yeah, I've been getting inspired. A lot to talk about these days for real. I've turned the TV off for a few years. So I got a lot to say.
I feel you.
Yeah, so y'all gonna hear some music from me. If y'all haven't heard me, y'all can just Google me. Ira Nation. It'll just pop, all my stuff will pop up. I've been doing music 15 years. Big catalog.
All right, so what are your thoughts on the current status of the pit? You feel me? With King Cheddar, you know what I mean, at the helm, with Pex, you know what I mean, as the president, you feel me? the way the event's been going, you feel me? Like, how you feel about the pit overall right now?
I feel like it's a good time to trust the process if you're a battler, and I feel like it's a good time to stick to your guns if you're a part of administration. I feel like that everybody's doing their job as far as they're performing. You know, when they say you need to rap better, people are doing that. I think that it's going to start showing as far as the attendance in our events more now because we putting on better showings as a collective, as a whole, you know, talking about whole events. So I think we're in a great space. I think we're getting back to people kind of putting some respect on our name because they know about it. I mean, we might not have been as active during the pandemic, but they know about us, and it's just time to put our statement out there. You know, make a statement, our mission statement, history.
Right.
People act crazy to say that online. I say it like it's a regular word.
Hey, yo. Tell yo.
I ain't even reading.
Yo, he is wilding, yo. He is wilding. Yeah.
What's the current status? What you feel like?
What's your message to your fellow pits? You feel me? Like, if you want to give them some words of encouragement, if you want to tell niggas to step it up, if you want whatever you want to tell niggas.
So to anybody in the pit, I'm gonna say this. I feel like it's a need for all of us to be active outside of the pit, whether it's networking or communicating or just being present. Just be where you can be during your time. You know what I mean? Be present when you can be present. I think that's going to connect all the dots for us. That's really much what I gotta say. As far as me personally, as the battle rapper, as I rap a lot, the orange hat. Stop playing with me. That's what I want to say to the pit. Y'all gonna see. I got already booked for the next battle, and it's really gonna be bad for y'all. It's one of y'all, another one. Shaka's kids.
When's the next event?
I believe it's in August. I think it's Dog Day afternoon. I believe. So Apex gonna reveal all the information. I ain't gonna put too much out, but it's really like ain't nobody going want to play with me no more. It's a reason why nobody called me out for real until I beat Ray.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit Pex McMahon on the line to see what's good, see what's up with that. You know what I mean? I feel like I should know what the card is. I shouldn't have to ask you what the card is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I only know what I know. So
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but next opponent, y'all gonna like. Hey, yo, Pax.
Okay.
I need the info. I need the exclusive, Joe. You know what I mean?
I feel like you're gonna be surprised with the matchup, but y'all also gonna respect it. We both fans of each other, but I don't know if he understands what's about to happen. Another one of Shaka kids, man. I'm disciplining all his kids for him, man. He tired of y'all.
Stop playing with Ira, okay?
Stop playing, yo.
Shaka tired of y'all.
Yo went and left home and learned some new shit. I'm about to come back and try it out on one of you.
Okay.
Back. Big Unc is back, yeah.
Okay, so tell the people where they can find you.
On all platforms, you can type in Irapalot, or Ira Nation on Twitter and Facebook. It'll pop up on Instagram, YouTube. It'll all pop up. If you Google Ira Nation music, everything, all my links should pop up. If you're looking for just battle rap, if you go on YouTube and type in Irapalot, one word, IRAPALOT, all my battles will pop up.
Okay.
All right.
You ain't even got to put verses in.
You heard that, okay.
Anything else you want, you know what I mean, give to the people before we get out of here?
I'm just say shout out to y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all for real. I definitely wanted to give time to let everybody else get their interviews done because of the event, and I wasn't a part of it. There's no need for me to interview for real. So I appreciate patience and y'all still being excited about bringing me on. I appreciate the support. Always kind words of wisdom, and y'all be keeping it real. I appreciate that.
Thank
and
you.
I feel like
we just be trying to entertain too, bro. You feel me? That's all, bro. We be trying to entertain too. You feel me? Like we don't want to give y'all no dry ass recaps and shit like that. We want, you know what I mean?
right.
You know what I mean? We want to sip something, smoke something. You feel me? Kick back, chill. You know what I mean? And this was, like I said, this what we was probably going to do anyway. You feel me? We was probably going to watch somebody else back who ain't from Baltimore, who ain't putting on for our league. Why the fuck not watch our peoples? You feel me? And show people that there's really some talented artists here, yo.
Y'all
You feel me? Like
y'all talented.
Yeah, like I feel like it's getting better and better. You know, I feel like y'all getting better and better. You know, especially like going back and watching the old battles and then seeing the progression into what we saw the last couple of events. It's like, like they getting it. You feel me? And it's gonna be a problem for anybody from anywhere else who comes to the pit and gotta stand in front of this shit. You feel me? Like I say, this is Sparta, yo. You know what I mean?
It really is.
Yeah. So
Pit Conda. That's what Shaka say. Pit Conda.
Right.
Yeah, yo.
That's what's up.
But yeah, we appreciate you taking the time to come up here, on Rap with us, bro. You feel me? Like we appreciate you taking the time to put work into your art the way that you do and giving us something to to watch and to talk about. You feel me? So keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, hold up, Curly. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
I should have asked you this before. What attributes do you think, as far as me, do you like, and then what you think I should work on? I know you probably not too familiar with like all my battles, but from what you see. And then I apologize for cutting you off, but yeah, before we end this,
that's cool. I mean, like for real, like I'm sorry, I didn't watch like 30. I'm trying to just go back to the hour line. You feel me? Like
that's my bad. That's my bad.
No, you good. No, but one thing I do remember was like I think it's just about you just making your entire performance just a little bit cleaner and more solid. Not saying that it's not, but I just feel like like it's just certain levels where like what parts to get aggressive on, what parts to calm down on, what parts to take some words out of, what parts to put, you know what I mean? It's just about like I feel like you just figuring out how to master it, and once you get like, there's nothing I can really tell you to stop doing. It's just certain things that you know what I mean. I feel like once you get better at, and you see, once you reach your master form, you feel me? Like it's.
I totally understand. I'm working on.
I think it's different shit about everybody. You know what I mean? And I don't want nobody to lose their thing that makes them them. You know what I'm saying? Like if anything, I want you to enhance on that. And you. And I feel like with your last performance that I saw, at least it worked. You feel me? Because you got a debatable with somebody who probably lyrically was getting with you on the pen, but the way you was spazzing and putting everything together, you know what I mean? It got you a win or a debatable or whatever, however you want to look at it, against somebody that was supposed to watch you. You feel me?
I got to talk.
Right.
I wanted.
So, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to tell you to change nothing because it might just be something they gotta get used to.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying because I saw the battle and the building. It was like you won. You like it was fire. Like you put on a show. And that's a part of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a major part because I've never seen anybody do that. And then when I watched it over, it was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, to be real. So it was like, damn, like, that's amazing that you did that. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen nothing like that. And that's a attribute to battle rap. So
well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I feel like, just keep working on the pen. You feel me? And making what you do even better. You feel me? Like that's what I want everybody to do. Do what you do, but just make it better. You feel me? And just master that shit. You feel me? This should be like the Shaolin school. I want to see like you know what I mean, 36 different chambers. You feel me? Like I want everybody to have their own style and to be the masters of it. You feel me? That's it. You know, and learn shit from everybody. You feel me? Like look at what Murder did. You feel me? Look at what Six did. You feel me? Look at what Rebel did. Look at what, you know what I mean, what Cardi do. Look at what everybody do and just see what works overall.
And that experience that you had too.
And then watch yourself. You feel me? Watch the game footage and see what would have made those performances better, and then just work on that. That's all you do.
And you gonna be a beast. So
with any sport.
You are a beast now, but you going to, like you said, enhance that upper level.
You know what I mean? Because like if you look at,
we getting there. It's upstairs, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like even if you look at Murder and 6'8" battle. You know what I mean? Like look at that battle.
Yeah, I was there, right? You know, I was right there. I didn't
Right.
I seen it up close, but every time I'm with Murder, I want to be that close. I don't care. I want to feel it. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm there for. I learned. I took everything in. The new way of punching. He like the new age of punching. He's mastered that. And like 6'8" is like a little bit more idea based in that. Like he tried to construct the idea more rather than getting to the punch. But both of them displayed that new age, that new era of punching and getting to it with the crazy. It can be a simple setup and yeah. So I'm learning. I'm about. It's about to get crazy. wait, y'all come in August, man.
Absolutely, right.
Everything is a learning opportunity, bro. You know what I mean? But
absolutely, everything.
Yeah, yo, but
I'll let y'all go. Hold y'all up.
I mean, we good, bro. You already
know.
Anytime you want to come up, you know, anytime you got something you want to say, or you just want to like discuss something or whatever with us, you know what I mean? You know how to find me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's easy. That's to everybody. You feel me? To all y'all. You feel me? I'm here for y'all, yo. You feel me? Like, we just want to keep y'all entertained because y'all keep us entertained. We just want to help spread the word and let people know who y'all are and what y'all doing. You know what I mean?
Once again, shout out to y'all. Y'all be safe.
And enjoy your weekend, okay?
Yeah, man. Happy birthday.
And happy birthday.
You feel me?
And appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
We out.
All right.
For a whole week tomorrow. If you follow me, you know I like to do smoothies, all natural smoothies with either this almond coconut milk, or we can do the canned. I go between each one. It doesn't matter. The calorie count is pretty much the same. You see, my salads, we use boiled eggs,